Imagine walking alone down a narrow forest path late at night. The air is thick with mist. Suddenly you smell burning wax. Then you see faint lights flickering between the trees. Footsteps echo behind you, but when you turn around, no one is there. Or are they? In the folklore of northern Spain, this moment might mean you've encountered the Santa Compana, a ghostly procession of the dead. Today, we're diving into one of the most chilling legends of Galicia, the Santa Compana, a nighttime march of restless souls that brings omens of death, fear, and the supernatural. The Santa Compana, also known as a campana or a estadia, comes from Galician folklore in northwestern Spain. According to legend, it's a procession of spirits, souls of the dead, who roam the countryside after midnight. They march silently along rural paths, forests, and crossroads, carrying candles or torches that glow with an eerie, unnatural light. These spirits don't speak, don't cry out, and rarely look directly at the living. Instead, their presence is announced by the smell of wax, the sound of shuffling feet, or a sudden, overwhelming sense of dread. Seeing the Santa Compana is believed to be a bad omen, often a warning that death is near. One of the most unsettling parts of the legend is who leads the Santa Compana. Unlike many ghost stories, the leader is often a living person. This unfortunate soul is cursed to guide the procession each night, holding a cross or a candle. By day, they appear pale, weak, and exhausted, slowly wasting away from the burden of their nightly duty. If the leader fails to pass the curse on to someone else, they are said to eventually die. The only escape? Tricking another living person into taking the candle or cross, thus passing on the curse. According to folklore, encountering the Santa Compana can have terrifying consequences. Those who cross its path may fall ill, lose their sanity, or even die shortly after. Some stories say the procession may stop in front of a house, signaling that someone inside will soon pass away. And if you're unlucky enough to be noticed by the spirits, you may be forced to join the procession forever, doomed to wander the night as one of the restless dead. Galician folklore doesn't leave people completely defenseless. If you encounter the Santa Compana, legends say you should draw a protective circle on the ground and step inside it. Lie face down and avoid looking at the spirits. Carry protective symbols like a cross. Pray until the procession passes. Breaking eye contact, or never making it at all, is said to be crucial. Once the spirits acknowledge you, escape becomes far more difficult. Beyond the fear, the Santa Compana reflects deep cultural beliefs about death, guilt, and the boundary between the living and the dead. The procession represents unfinished business, wandering souls, and the fear that death is never truly far away. It also reinforces the idea that the dead still walk among us, especially in places where old traditions and superstition remain strong. Much like the wild hunt in northern Europe, the Santa Compana reminds us that folklore often serves as a warning and a mirror of human fears. So if you ever find yourself walking alone at night and smell candle wax where no candles should be, don't look back. You might not be alone after all. If you enjoyed this dive into dark folklore, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which legend you want to hear about next. Until then, stay curious and stay safe in the dark.